Anna?
Hi, Laura.
Hey. That's better.
You got through.
I got through. I was panicking for a minute. But it made me have time to go and get a marker pen, so that's okay.
Okay.
Hello, Laura and Courtney.
Hello.
This is Kiki. I'm going to be the host of this event.
Ah, very good, very good.
All right.
Oh, yes, already. Yay! Please excuse Mirza is still on another meeting. He will join soon.
No worries.
Okay.
How's that?
Looks great. Solid 7.
Did you? Oh, that's true. Did you do one for every?
I did. Oop.
Oh, that's not fair. You have your calligraphy skills.
It's not calligraphy skills. It's called filling in the lines so that they
Hello,
look
Kapti and
straight.
Laura. Sorry, I just
Hey,
finished the
Mirza.
meeting. Yeah,
I'm Yunda.
yeah. Yeah, it seems like Basil will do this from his home. So we are preparing his tool there. And also, in a minute, maybe Anthony will join in the room. And we are already received your score, both of your score. Thank you very much. Is there any concern that we can discuss before we are having this event?
I don't think so. I suppose did you have any questions about the scores or any of the comments?
No, I think we are totally agree with your score and comment. It's good
Okay.
for our partner you go on for other competition.
Okay, great. So anything that you need us to explain the calibration?
I think we need you to help Anthony to for this calibration. So what criteria that we have to point in, and also how the score look like, so he do a similar score like you did.
Has Anthony seen the videos?
I hope so. I've I've seen the video 2 days ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I have to take Anthony in first, and I'll get back to you. Okay.
Jadi dia sudah, tapi berarti backshare di sini harus sign out atau begitu.
Kiki, we have a question. I don't know if you know the answer to this, but will all of the judges be visible the entire time, or will they show different people at different times?
Yes, yes. In the corner on top, we will visualize the judges, so we can see your expressions while the presentation is going on.
Got it.
So
Okay.
stay beautiful.
Stay focused.
I'm so excited with this. When I get this information that actually the cost and partner engagement team here going to help this event, I was like, oh, all right, okay. So I'm so excited. So without thinking anything else, I said, I'll take it this job.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I mean,
I'm a host, but actually an offline host. But this is like online host. This is my very first time, so I'm gonna be like very excited yet nervous at the same time.
My music, please.
Hello everybody, how are you today?
well, I think that's always the best way. Always say yes first and think later.
Okay, let's go. And time.
Great. So hopefully this event will running smooth. I'm sure Aris and Felis doing great job. So we did rehearse like 2 weeks ago. 2 days ago actually. Seems like okay, we are actually having the clear idea. So it's going to be. So hopefully this is the real time and live, and hoping for the best for everyone.
It's none other than these two.
The coffee that I am.
Have you seen the performances?
Yes, I saw the performance on the preliminary round. So honestly, for this final rounds videos, it's going to be surprise for me, and I'm expecting that something like wow. So I rather to see it like now and express it like whatever I've seen on the screen.
Let's go. And time.
Have you? So you don't, but you know who's in the finals, right? Or you just saw all of the preliminaries?
Yeah, I just saw the preliminaries videos.
And are they the same competitions? Or
have my music, please?
Hello everybody, how are you today?
Elegant cup of coffee.
Hello partners, I'm Nani Sibaran.
Okay, let's go.
And time.
It's none other than these two.
The coffee that I am.
Full again. Is this final cup? It's always about how to practice.
Can I have my music please?
Can I have my music, please?
Hello everybody, how are you today?
Elegant cup of coffee.
Hello partners, I'm Nani Sibaran.
Okay, let's go.
And time.
It's none other than these two.
The coffee that I am.
Full again. Is this final cup? It's always about how to practice.
Can I have my music please?
Can I have my music, please?
Hello everybody, how are you today?
Elegant cup of coffee.
Hello partners, I'm Nani Sibaran.
Okay, let's go.
And time.
too.
The coffee that I am.
Full evidence. This kind of is always about standard practice.
Can I have my music, please?
Can I have my music, please?
Hello, everybody. How are you today?
Elegant cup of coffee.
Hello, partners. I'm Nani Sibaran.
Okay, let's go.
And time.
It's none other than these two.
The coffee that I am.
Full evidence. This kind of is always about standard practice.
Can I have my music, please?
Can I have my music, please?
Hello, everybody. How are you today?
Elegant cup of coffee.
Hello, partners. I'm Nani Sibaran.
Okay, let's go.
And time.
Starbucks Partners Indonesia, where today we will witness the very first Starbucks Indonesia Virtual Blending and Brewing Competition 2020. Yes, I virtually heard like 1,000 people like clapping and making some noise. Thank you everyone for joining us today, and please stay with us to the end of the event and we will witness together who is the very first time winner Starbucks Indonesia Blending and Brewing Virtual Blending and Brewing Competition 2020. So please show your love and your support to all the finalists by giving us very positive comments on the comments. So I already see like, okay, how many comments here? Wow, all right. Semangat. Okay, semangat mean go, 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 go. And yeah. Thank you so much for together with us today. So it's so excited today. So this event is held to engage partners and keeping alive of our coffee activities while we cannot making an offline event competitions. But there is always things to do with the technology. So thank you for the technologies for making this possible. All right, and also we would like to provide our partner to self-learning and maintaining their coffee spirit here. So the today judges on duty are very special. So I would like to invite and introduce all the judges here. So the first judges is Anthony Cotton, the director of PT Sari Coffee Indonesia. Is Anthony here? All right. Okay.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, thank you, Kiki.
All right.
Are you in the meeting room down the hall?
Yes. I'm another room. And the second judge is our lovely VP Operation, Basil. Basil, sounds, I need your, you are very loud, so I want to hear your voice loudly. What is your voice?
Good afternoon, everybody. How are we?
Yay, Basil, finally we're here. And also we have two special judges joining us today. First, let's call out Courtney Dietrich. Hello, Courtney.
Hello, thank you for having us. We're very excited.
And also, please welcome Laura Elphick.
Hello, Indonesia. Very, very excited to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us and being with us today. Courtney and Laura is coming from the Coffee and Partner Engagement Team in Starbucks Regional Office, China and Asia Pacific, based in Hong Kong. So now in Hong Kong, it's already 4 o'clock, right? Yeah. So when did you last time visit Indonesia? Let me ask a question to Courtney and Laura.
Gosh, that is putting us on the spot. I think last time I was in Indonesia was in 2018. I was lucky enough to be in some. Oh no, actually no.
No, the Bali competition.
Bali, yes, Bali competition, of course.
October, wasn't it?
I think
October
it's October or November. Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Not so long ago. All right.
Not so long.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you. This is the judges we have introduced. So, before we kick off the event and getting to know the grand finalists, firstly, we would like to hear some word of wisdom from Basil. Basil, could you please activate your microphone already?
Yes. Hold on. Let me see if I'm on. I am. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Right. Okay. So I'm very proud for my team to actually get this competition off the ground. And I think there's many reasons why. I think Mirza, and Sari together have taken over the L&D department. And we all know that that wasn't an easy task to take over from our wonderful Varani, who we lost. So I think, first of all, we need to congratulate them for actually putting this together and working with the partners to start to use their initiatives in this new virtual world. So thank you, Mirza, and thank you, Sari, for a great work. I'm looking forward to this. I'm a coffee master. And I like to try and test myself. So I'm very proud and very honored to be a judge today. So I hope everyone enjoys themselves. This is serious but fun.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Basil, for your welcoming speech. So it means that actually this event is officially begin. All right. Okay, again, we're clapping again. So now it's time to introduce the grand finalists of Starbucks Indonesia Virtual Blending and Brewing Competition 2020. And here are the grand finalists. First finalist is coming from Dewata, Bali, Ayub Shihan. Okay, show some support for Ayub from Bali. Yay! Okay. And the second finalist comes from another outstation store, which is from Galaxy Mall 3 Surabaya. Natasha.
Go girl, you go girl.
Go, Natasha.
All right. And last but not least, the grand finalist coming from here, from Jakarta. So please welcome Fajar from Plaza Indonesia.
Jakarta.
So we officially has introduced the grand finalists. So these three grand finalists is actually been gone through the very tight competitions where they have to competing amongst the 15 finalists. And all the 15 finalists are doing such great jobs, but only 3 that we picked into the grand finalists. So they are managed to secure their placement in these grand finals. So congratulations to 3 of you. Okay, so the rules of this competitions is we have 10 minutes to brew, 10-minute presentation to brew and present their blending coffee, and the story behind their blend and their creativity of packaging designs and their ability to share their product value, product knowledge, and brewing technique and the results. So that's actually the rules. Okay, so I think we cannot wait. Who's going to present first? So now I'm going to introduce the first grand finalist of this competition, which is coming from Dewata, Bali, Ayub. Ayub is our barista partner that joining Starbucks. He's 3 years old partners in Starbucks. And now he's working in Starbucks Reserve Dewata. Before he joined Starbucks, he actually put Starbucks as a place to hanging out and as a place to go to finish some campus assignment. So now he's joining. His first Starbucks journey start in Starbucks Lipo Mall, Bali. So are you guys ready to see the performance of Ayub from Bali?
Yes, we are.
All right, so here we go.
Can I have my music, please? Time. Coffee is one of the art that we can enjoy and sparks different impression for everyone. The artistic process starts from the very first when coffee is blended until it's served in the cup that we can enjoy. as we call it, a journey from seed to cup. One of the art in the coffee making is the process of coffee blending. Om Swastiastu. Hi and welcome. I'm Ayub Sehan, and it's such an honor for me standing here before you virtually. Represents my home, Starbucks Reserve, Dewata, Bali. Judges, have you ever sipped a cup of coffee and you wish it has fuller body, sweeter flavor, lower acidity, or maybe you wish your favorite flavor in one cup? This is the main reason why Coffee Blend is invented to achieve such a perfect cup of coffee. Coffee blending is an art that combining some character, flavor, or even emotion that makes us should appreciate more our coffee blending master at work every day. Our coffee blend exists so the flavor in the cup of our coffee could be complete and enhance each other's character, and sometimes bring up a new flavor. On summer season this year, Starbucks Indonesia released a new reserve bean, which is Reserve Costa Rica honey process. Really interesting. This is the first coffee with honey processing method that I've ever tasted from Starbucks. At first, I thought this coffee would taste very sweet and have low acidity character. Turns out, it really surprised me with how unique the flavor and how remarkable the juiciness. It's made me realize this coffee is one of the best coffee that we have. And I thought when I drank this coffee, I wish it has less acidity. And I thought some sweet chocolate and some nutty notes would perfect this coffee. So to achieve it, judges, my coffee blends made from 40% of Reserve Costa Rica honey process, 30% of Colombia coffee to give some nutty Latin America authentic notes. And to balance out the body and give more acidity, I add 30% of Veranda coffee blend since it has bright taste with low body. My coffee blend is a single region from Latin America, as I call it Tarde Alegre, which means cheerful afternoon, inspired by the tradition of drinking coffee done by generations in Latin America, where the coffee farmer often drink their coffee in their house farm veranda. When work's done, sun is going to set as the sky sparks the beautiful colors as I portray in my coffee cup. Judges, during this time, they will telling each other stories, laughing, and connect with each other in the family group. Now, I'm gonna take you to the part that we have been waiting for. I'm gonna start brewing my coffee. Start by dosing 30 grams of my ground coffee to the preheated ceramic cone, already ground in the medium pour set. Amount of water that I need is in the tea hotline Starbucks gooseneck kettle with 89 degrees Celsius temperature. This is the best ratio that fits my brewer and also generates the best complex flavor when it's brewing. My pouring will be divided into two steps. First is blooming. In this step, it's really interesting because the hot water is not just release the carbon dioxide, but also the aroma instantly rising all together so you can smell it. Now I'm gonna do blooming. Make sure to wet all the ground coffee and then let it sit for 5 seconds. The next pouring, as the second pouring, I'm gonna pour the rest of the water from the gooseneck kettle. Pour in the circular motion and focusing my pour in the outer part of my coffee bed. Have a mission to inspire and nurture the human spirit by 1 cup, 1 person, and 1 neighborhood at a time. This is very clear that Starbucks is not just about selling coffee, but we also care about the people, as we call partners and everyone behind it. Starbucks as the biggest company in coffee industry, aware and fully committed to keep the sustainability of our environment. Judges, before we go further, I'm very happy to share with you what can you expect from the final cup of my coffee blends. Please note that we're gonna enjoy my coffee by the aroma first, and when the coffee is still warm, and when the coffee starts cools down. The aroma, you can get brown sugar, cedar, and nuances of dark chocolate. When the coffee is still warm, you can get the low acidity. The body is medium, with flavorful of chocolate notes and an aftertaste of caramelized roasted peanuts. When the coffee starts cools down, you can still smell the cedar aroma and an intense sweet of aroma brown sugar. The acidity is the exciting part, developing from low to medium, with flavorful of citric acid like grapefruit and a hint of green herbs. And also the body is medium. Judges, in a minute I will serve to you my coffee. Please enjoy Tarde Alegre. Judges, my coffee and every other coffee that we sell in our store have been verified ethically sourced by following the requirements that we call Cafe Practice. Cafe Practice is not just a one-time certification, but this is a verification program that farmers should always fulfill. Cafe Practice, as the cornerstone of our ethically sourced coffee project, that Starbucks aspired to achieve was made so we can get the best quality of coffee and then improve the livelihood of our farmer community, and also to keep our promise, our commitment to make a better environment in the world that we are living on. Now, I have to tell you a story about a coffee farmer named Jose from Colombia who was a coca grower. In 2009, he decided to switch to cultivating coffee. Sadly, the result didn't turn out as he expected. He was struggling to maintain the crops because of the lack of knowledge in coffee growing. In 2012, Starbucks established the Farmer Support Center in Manizales, Colombia, the place where Jose and other farmers can learn about coffee agriculture with our best agronomists. With the advanced knowledge, they can maintain a healthy crops and grow it sustainably. This means enable them to continue improve the coffee practices in environmental leadership and quality. In result, we will be stable in managing the farm. Judges, like every other story that we hear, it has an ending. This is the end of my coffee presentation. I hope you can always enjoy Tarde Alegre as a reminder that coffee is an art that also brings story about the best quality of coffee, the creativity of the people, and also the concern to the environment balance. I'm Ayub Sehan from Starbucks Reserve Dewata Bali. Om Santi 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 Om. Bye. And also the concern to the environment balance. I'm Ayub Sehan from Starbucks Reserve Dewata Bali. Om Santi 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 Om. Bye.
Yeah, there was there was an awesome performance from Ayub from Dewata Bali. So one more time, let's give him a big applause. Great. Wow. So before we are going to the scoring of the Ayub performance, so I would like to ask Anthony first. Anthony, what do you think about his performance?
Ayu, I would love to be there in Bali with you. As soon as I can get on a flight, I will be there in Bali with you. But it's so good that you're keeping the passion alive. I know it's not that busy in Bali now, but it will be again. And we don't want to lose that passion about coffee and the storytelling and things like Jose and his experience there. That's why people are going to come to Dewata, and we're very lucky to have you. I think your presentation is very interesting. You put a lot of energy and research. I think you've really went to a lot of detail to find things out about these Latin American coffee. And a lovely name, and beautiful graphics, and mysterious taste. It's not what you typically expect, I don't think, from a Latin.
Yeah.
Right, Mirza? I mean, am I right? Or I think I'm not a up-to-date coffee master. But it tastes very interesting. I mean, it's really a surprise, a nice surprise. So good job, Ayu.
Yes, I should be agree with you. The design and the graphic of this coffee card is amazing. It's beautiful. The combination of bold color, green and purple, so amazing. So before Anthony's giving the comments about Ayu performance, I just catch the comment from Teda Litik. Ayu, go my son from Kupang. We praying Kupang. Do we have a story in Kupang? I don't think so. Not yet. Okay, so the judges, now it's your turns to do your job. To give the score for the first performance, first contender. So I would like to ask Courtney and Laura to get ready with the score. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. Hold on. Just hold a sec. We're counting the score. 8 from Anthony and then 9 from Courtney. Amazing. And Laura almost perfect, 9. And Basil get 8. Okay, giving Ayu 8 scores. Okay, somebody will counting and later on we'll see the results of this competition. Great. So the first contender has been doing such a great job. So give a round of applause. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, this is making this competition even hotter now. Now I'm on pressure. Okay, so this second contender is coming from the city next to Bali, which is Surabaya. Not far from Bali, actually. So Natasha from Galaxy Mall, Surabaya. Let me get Natasha. Natasha is a shift supervisor at Starbucks Reserve Galaxy, and she has been working within the company for 2 years. Yes. Wow. And surprisingly, she was born and raised by the parents who own coffee farm and make a girl named Natasha really familiar and has her own interest about coffee. So, kita akan lihat nih ya. We will see how is the girl from the coffee farmer will performing the presentation. So, please welcome Natasha.
It's always been my pleasure to share a story for all of you. Time, what is coffee to you? For me, it was more than just a seed from Paris, more than just invention discovered by Palti, a good herder as legend say. It's something that we all going to miss when it's not by our side in every morning. But it's also more than that. Coffee has started to become a core in everyone's heart. On this day, coffee was growing on 3 regions we called as Coffee Belt. There are Latin America, Africa, Arabia, and Asia Pacific. Each region has a many unique characteristics with a different processing method from Paris into green bean before it was then roast. And each region has a different taste caused by farmer commodity. For Latin America, they represent their flavor with a rich caramel, nutty, and cocoa taste. And it's spread in many countries, such as Costa Rica. The most non-processing method in this country was full wash method. Currently, the farmer and coffee producer developing more flavor from each coffee bean. One of them was named honey process. Starbucks exclusively launched Starbucks Reserve Costa Rica honey process. This process minimizes water usage, but the overall sweetness and body in the cup remains developed. In Africa, it has fruity, floral, and citrus taste. Which one was planted in Kenya? In Africa, natural or sun-dried has been the most non-processing method in this country. But Starbucks Kenya coffee using full wash process. So the cherry coffee was fully pulped and rinsed from the cherry fleece and mucilage, and the beans were being fermented until it developed fully for the amazing flavor of Kenya, giving the result of increased complexity profile and cleaner cup profile. And last, for Asia Pacific, they hold an earthy, herbal, and brown sugar aroma. The farmer in Sulawesi Toraja Sabah, Indonesia are the main reason why I am so proud to be an Indonesian. Semi-wash process has been the most well-known processing method in this country. One of Starbucks Reserve Sulawesi Toraja Sabah village using this processing method. This processing method increases the coffee's body and intensity. Starbucks has manufactured many associations to ensuring ethical sourcing from every coffee they purchase. At Starbucks, we call it cafe practice or coffee and farmer equity. Starbucks has answering sustainability grown and processed coffee, such as an economically viable model that addresses the social and environmental needs of all the participants in the supply chain from farmer in the consumer. Cafe practice at Costa Rica. Starbucks has committed to environmental leadership and giving social responsibility to help rescue center rehabilitate and together to protect the wildlife of jaguar. In Kenya, Starbucks help farmers to do environmental leadership by building many facilities. One of them was water project as the local issue at Kenya. And in Indonesia, specifically in Sulawesi Toraja Sabah village, the company has been collaborating with the island's coffee grower to help build the Sabah kindergarten in Tanah Toraja. From farmer into consumer, coffee was served by us, barista. Me, as a Starbucks barista, not only make and serve coffee to customer, but always treat them with hospitality and service, but always putting a smile on our face, understanding customer needs and being helpful. Now it's my job to serve the good cup of coffee to customer by bringing the story and message from farmer so our customer can feel the Starbucks experience, just like us getting our first Starbucks experience wearing these aprons. To put the all reality, so here I'm using coffee from Latin America. It was Starbucks Reserve Costa Rica honey process. From Africa, I'm using Starbucks Core Kenya coffee. And lastly, from Asia Pacific, I'm using Starbucks Reserve Sulawesi Toraja Sabah village from my country, Indonesia. Those beautiful flavors will all be combined using for our method, giving you a subtle beautiful flavor with a silky developed body. For the proportion, I'm using 30 grams of ground coffee with 395 grams of hot water, and the water temperature was 87 degrees Celsius. 30 grams of coffee containing 5 grams of Kenya in a coarse grind size. For the bottom layer inside the core, another 5 grams of Sulawesi Toraja Sabah. I'm using 7.5 on cheating grinder or medium fine ground coffee for the second layer inside the cone. The final 20 grams of Costa Rica, I'm using the same grind size as Toraja Sabah and will be the top layer inside the cone. And now leveling it like this so it can be easily and fully steeped, so the result will be perfectly brewed. Then I pour this coffee with small amount of water. This step intends to release gases and develop mint aroma, which we just need to pour in about 5 seconds. Then I bring this coffee with circulate motion to make sure every ground coffee was brewed perfectly. I blend this coffee from 3 different regions as a goal to give out a message from farmer and Starbucks that the cup of coffee you enjoy every day at Starbucks is 100% cafe practice that guarantee you the sustainability ground, good quality control coffee beans, economic transparency, and social responsibility from Starbucks. And later, the aroma of an overwhelming sweet cinnamon with a hint of maple syrup, overflowing your mouth with the caramel sweetness, with a hint comfortable medium to long body. And the long aftertaste that will be burst your palate into dried plum with lime acidity. The complexity of this coffee may brighten your day more and more. So, let's celebrate this coffee. As they becoming a one soul. For us to cherish. Just like Howard School said, when you're surrounded by people who share a passionate commitment on a common purpose, anything is possible. As I said, you have to create the thing that you want to be part of. My name is Natasha from Starbucks Reserve Galaxy 3 Surabaya. See you around time.
All right, there is the performance from Natasha of Galaxy Mall 3 Surabaya. Fantastic. So before the scoring and from the judges, I would like to ask Basil to comment her performance, please. Please unmute the microphone, Basil. Her performance.
Lovely. I love the performance.
Please unmute the microphone.
Sorry,
Basil.
it's unmuted. No, one moment.
Her performance.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I love the performance.
Please unmute the microphone.
Sorry, it's unmuted. No, one moment. I love the performance, and I think the coffee of choice. Can you hear me? I love the performance. Sorry, it's unmuted. No, one moment. I love the performance.
Just a moment. Basil, can you please turn off the YouTube first so we can hear your voice clearly? There is a feedback there, so kindly please. Yes,
Okay.
there you go. Yes, now good. All good.
I'm not
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I thought the performance was very professional, and one thing I love about listening to these coffee masters is the passion that goes into the way they describe coffee. And if you weren't a coffee person, you'd never think they're talking about coffee. It's just so wonderful, the expressions, the complexity, and they dig so deep to come up with so much information that you get lost in the story. So I thought it was a great it was a great performance. I like the coffee as well. So I think overall, yes, I mean, excellent. And Surabaya and her Tanti's team always seem to, bring people out. And, we always think everyone comes from Jakarta, but, these outstations really perform well. And I'm very proud of that. Thank you.
All right, Basil, thank you so much for your feedback and comments. So before the judging, and the judges were ready with the scorecard, and then I'd like to share some comments of the Natasha performance. I received like 2 comments, which is from the different persons, but the comments is the same, which is merinding, or in English is goosebump. Yes, no denying. I mean, no denying. It's really, really good performance. And also feedback from Gabe here. I also catch the Gabe feedback or comments here saying that I feel like watching a TV show.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Very, very interesting, very informative information. Even somebody saying like this is exactly like a weather forecast. What a presentation. So good luck for Natasha and the judges. Are you ready? Courtney, Laura, Anthony, and Basil in 3, 2, 1. Score, please. All right. 9 from Anthony, 8 from Courtney, and Laura 7, and Basil 9. Wow. Thank you so much, judges. Okay, hold on. You right? All right. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, okay, we had already this the 2 contestants, and now we are going to have the last finalist, but least, of course. So, yeah, he's coming from here, Jakarta, from Plaza Indonesia Starbucks Reserve, and name is Fajar Muhammad, and he has been working in Starbucks for 2.5 years. What's amazing about himself is actually he's gained the coffee master, and then advanced coffee master, and Black Eagle certified right after 7 months joining Starbucks. Wow, this is amazing. 7 months. Get everything, get all the certifications. So I think he's a very great and fast learner. So now we would like to present the performance of the Fajar. Fajar, please.
Everyone is ready? Judges is ready? Can I get my music, please? Time. Hello everyone and all the judges. I hope we all safe and healthy in this tough time. My name is Fajar from Starbucks Reserve Plaza Indonesia, and now let's have a wonderful time with my coffee experience. During this quarantine, I will blend 2 beautiful coffee from our core and reserve bean. I will be using Veranda and Costa Rica honey process, because this coffee fully represents how I miss my hometown and how I miss the warmth of the people. Now judges, please you can see for my coffee template. This artwork, it is inspired from my hometown located in Padang. It is distinctive building called Gonjong. It is surrounded by friendly people. The jaguar itself in Costa Rica is the exotic animal very threatened due to habitat loss with the illegal hunting. While jaguar also known as a predator, but yet the farmers and the jaguar were living in harmony under each territory. Gonjong is towering part and decorated with the ornament on the top. The ornament has hierarchical meaning of decision-making power. The curve and dominant form means that everything is not delivered directly. Living in harmony, helping each other, but share some respect was fully represented in the shape of the jaguar. While I put the holding hands down there, that's mean of the teamwork, doing together as a team to build all of them. The reason I blend this coffee, judges, reminds me of home, especially for the atmosphere. The atmosphere and scenes about the living by helping each other. Just like sitting on a veranda, lagging with the family, drinking coffee together, and talking about the future. In my hometown, helping each other, or we said as gotong royong, is the precious value. While we are so much tolerance, person by person, and it has huge impact to the harmony of brotherhood and neighborhood. Gotong royong itself means people will share their energy, time, and minds to help each other out, and will impactful to the increment of living in harmony and kinship. And both of this coffee very suitable for me in this current situation. The veranda reminds me of home. The Jaguar reminds me of living in harmony with all these values and the respect. Now, why I choose the Costa Rica? I also admire about how Starbucks serves the coffee. Starbucks have coffee principle, or we said cafe practice. That's mean coffee and farmer equity. Meyer Cohen as a Starbucks coffee ambassador once said, we have coffee practice. We both want coffee in good way, good price, good transparency, and also good environmental impact. Costa Rica is that special for us. It all starts from Costa Rica. As we know, our first farmer support center located in Costa Rica at San Jose, it has become the main source of welfare for the coffee farmer. And now we have already 9 farmer support center all around the world. Hacienda Osiasia is the name. It also become the key of the continuous synergy at the Costa Rica, where farmers work together in producing with the processing coffee. Farmer Support Center is doing their job well based on coffee practice. For the first, product quality. Farmer Support Center sort them manually by hand, even their color sorting, and gave a simple to green coffee quality in Seattle. And we also improve the knowledge of the coffee settling. The second, social responsibility. They are built health clinics and school for their children and not allow children to work. The third, economy accountability. Coffee with a higher price. And the last, environmental stewardship. There's nothing to waste in every single part of the coffee itself. Such a parchment will be compost, skin become tea, and it's known as a shared planet by us. But today, judges, I use double pepper filter. It will reduce to the body, and the flavor of coffee will be brighter and dominant. For the first, I'm gonna ice line on the kettle to preheat and pre-wet for my pour over. Now judges, I'm using Starbucks for fundamental. For the first is pour portion. I'm using an 1/15 of the ground of coffee, 30 gram of coffee with 450 gram of the water, and 75% for the Costa Rica honey process, and 25% for the veranda. For the grain size, I'm going to use both of this coffee at the same grain size, at the 7 on the thing. For the water, I'm going to use 90 degrees Celsius for the temperature and using aqua filter. Now judges, I'll brew like a standard Starbucks. For the first, I'll blooming for my coffee, wait under 5 seconds for reduce to the carbon dioxide on this coffee. Don't forget to leveling. For the first, it's blooming. And then continue pouring. Both of this coffee from Latin America. For veranda, have wash processing method. And for Costa Rica, have honey processing method, where coffee cherries are skin and the pulp, but they're sticky. Honey-like layer of mucilate is left intact. Both of this coffee planted of 1,200 above sea level. Judges, now you can write down on my testing note on your paper. You can find hot, warm, and the temperature. For the hot temperature, you can find jasmine, blackcurrant, honeysuckle, medium body, low acidity, and syrupy texture. When my coffee turns warm, it will be chamomile, lychee, sugarcane, medium body, getting bright for acidity, and milk chocolate texture. Please make sure you enjoy until cooling down because it will be more complex. When my coffee turns cold, flavor will be peach, malic acid of apple, medium body, and a short aftertaste. Then we just adapt of the method. We just make a marks by using our old shirt, recycling the old shirt to the new equipment that would be useful to coffee farmers in Sumatra. It is amazing in Starbucks. We just not selling coffee. It's about influence with the community. We are performance driven through the lens of the humanity. To inspire nature and the human spirit. One person, one cup, one neighborhood at a time. Our mission and values really powerful, and I really proud to be part of it. Now judges, I hope you can enjoy for my coffee. Please enjoy for my coffee. Thank you for attention. The Minang said is Tarimo kasih Rancak Bana, and this is my time.
There you go, the performance of Fajar. Can we give him the round of applause for Fajar? Oh, such a very detailed presentations. So before the scoring and the judging, I would like to ask Courtney to comment this performance. Can you please unmute the speaker and microphone, Courtney?
Yes, that was fantastic. God, he made that coffee sound so good. Those tasting notes of jasmine and peach and mango. There was all sorts of stone fruits and juicy, yummy things. I wish I was there so I could taste it. Excited to see the judges' scores. So I thought overall, great presentation skills, very engaging, and I thought he did a good job of giving specific examples of the different elements of cafe practices. I think it's always so hard for partners to break down such a complex concept of cafe practices, right? And find a way to make it relevant to customers and make it easy to understand and approachable. And I thought he had some good specific examples, like how he used the kindergarten and some of the projects that we've done with cafe practices to support the farmers, but also how we talked about how we utilize every part of the coffee processing. Every individual piece of the coffee is utilized. You know, we want to make sure we're taking the parchment, we are taking care of the fruit, taking care of the mucilage. All of those pieces are so important. So I thought there was lots of great information in there, and it was very easy to watch and easy to listen to.
Well, thank you so much, Courtney. Well, I really noticed that his presentation is so much detailed, a lot of information and very useful, and really built overall presentation. So well done for Fajar from Plaza Indonesia. So before we scoring the judges, I catch some comment from Fajar presentation just now. Rudy Saputra saying like, "Go Fajar, idola saya dari SD," means like, "Go Fajar, my idol since I was elementary school." Oh. Yeah. Great job. Okay, great job for Fajar. So the judges, are you ready now? Count in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Right. Okay, hold on just a second. 9 from Anthony, 8 from Courtney, right? Okay, and Laura giving score 7, and Basil giving 9 score. Wow. Congratulations. This is making this competition is really tough, and I'm sure that the judges will not easy to decide who's the winner later on. Right, but
Sorry, I just realised my score is exactly the same as my boss's. You know, he's saving me. Okay, and if you don't put that score up, you're fine.
wait. I need to check. Are you sitting down next to each other? No, right?
It's frightening.
Okay.
You'll
So,
learn me after all this time, Basil. Took a couple of years.
great. So thank you, Courtney, for the comments and the feedback. And the judges will will deliberate the result of this competition right away later on. So we will see the result of this winner competition, the very first time Starbucks Indonesia Blending and Brewing Competition 2020. So now, as I mentioned earlier in the beginning, that these three grand finalists have secured their placement in the grand finals. But prior to these competitions, they have been through all these very tight competitions. They went to the preliminary sessions where they got picked top three. But then this is a great opportunity to also appreciate and also give a big salute for the rest of 15 contestants. So here we are, the behind the scenes of the 15 finalists of these competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy.
It's none other than these two.
The coffee that I am.
Is this final step? It's always about some practice.
Can I have my music, please?
Can I have my music, please?
Hello, everybody. How are you today?
Elegant cup of coffee.
Hello, partners. I'm Nani Sibaran.
Okay, let's go.
And time.
I'd like to say that we, barista, are the guardians.
Trying the best. The story behind
Improve the livelihood of our farmer community. Coffee for you. I call this
Sweetness of brown sugar.
farmers who've been joined in Starbucks been running for sometimes next speak their language. It will make them happy.
Like when you are slurping it, you kind of like eating
taste a hint notes of dried plum.
Before you enjoy my coffee,
learn and practice in a place that was so inspiring.
Overall, this coffee is complex.
mouth, the sweetness and the acidity.
3, 2, 1.
Type. I love all kind of fruits, orange and lemon. Next up.
Apa yang kurang?
Gelas.
Nah.
Every coffee beans give a distinct flavor, and I don't want to. Hello, partners. My name is Nani Sibaran, and blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna start. Ya Allah, salah. Salah, Kenapa? Salah diri. The best.
Excited.
Fabulous!
Unexpected.
So there is the performance of the 15 finalists that been through the pre-elimination sessions and rounds. Also, congratulations to all of you. You have done such a great job. You are all the best. However, this is the competition. So the rules of the competition, there should be a winner. So everybody is already a winner. So don't worry, you are all great. So before I announce the results of this competition, while the judges are also still working on the scoring, so I would like to ask Laura. Laura?
Yes.
So Laura, I would like to hear from you the review of this event in overall. What was your comment about this event?
Actually, I was sharing with Courtney earlier before. This is a fantastic format. I think we've done a really, really good job. I think one of the really smart things that it allows us to do is, whilst we're in the current situation where we're not able to actually compete, these opportunities give our partners a chance to really focus on particular parts of their competition. I know with all of the scoring that we've done, I've got a lot of notes to send through. I'm sure the other judges have done the same. And this is really just a great chance for our partners to come together, celebrate coffee, and continue to practice and refine their skills in competition. So I think well done for you guys pulling it together, and congratulations to all of the competitors. I think it's not easy, especially when it's hard not to see the faces of the judges that you're talking to. We understand that when we have calls and we can't see who we're talking to. So I think all of this will only help you in future. So well done, everybody, and well done for leading the charge with the competition too.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you. So, all right, now is the times that we've been waiting for. So, I have received an envelope here and still sealed. Okay, but before I announce this winner of this competition, I just want to make sure and share with you that actually the scoring that given by the judges live is actually has been aided with the coffee that has been curated before this competition. So this is the combination score between the live scores and also the coffee result that's been given and tasting before. So just to make it clear that this is the system. So now I'm going to turn the envelopes. All right. Phew. Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I would like to announce the second runner-up. The second runner-up or the third place of this competition goes to Fajar of Plaza Indonesia. Whoa. Well done. Okay. Congratulations, Fajar. You are on the second runner-up positions. And now we are having two contenders that will be announced. Who is the winner of these competitions? We still have left Ayub from Dewata Bali. And also we have Natasha from Surabaya. So I will announce the first runner-up or the second place. So means somebody who doesn't mention is automatically is the winner of this competition. So here we go. The second place or the first runner-up of Starbucks Indonesia Virtual Blending and Brewing Competition 2020. The first runner-up goes to Ayub from Bali. Wow, so we have figured out that actually the winner of Starbucks Indonesia Virtual Blending and Brewing Competition 2020 goes to Natasha Surabaya. Congratulations for Natasha. So here we go. We play the winner speech of this competition. Natasha.
Hi partners, my name is Natasha.
Ready,
and
Natasha?
I'm so honored and thankful to be here to win this competition. And thank you so much to all fellow friends who has been there through all time to support me. And I believe no matter is happening to all of us now, it's another reason to stop being creative. All we need to do is keep being positive and stay optimistic. Keep brewing partners. See you. Being creative.
Okay, thank you, Natasha. Once again, congratulations for your achievement. Become a winner, the first winner ever, Starbucks Indonesia Virtual Blending and Brewing Competition 2020. So once again, congratulations. And congratulations for three of you. You have done such a wonderful and excellent job. So this winner will get prize as well. And the prize will be value about 5 million rupiah in total, right? Okay. So before we wrap up this event, so I would like to hear the closing speech from our leader, Mr. Anthony Cotton.
That's not you, Basil.
Sometimes I get confused. I do.
Just sit in your armchair, take it easy.
You always put me in my place.
Tim Kirk, you sit in your armchair there. I think I would like to thank everybody who's made this event possible. You know, in duration, we've only been here for, an hour, but it's probably taken weeks and months to plan this and get all the IT things and the synchronization. It's amazing what they've done here, and a lot of it is first time. So I'd like to thank all the L&D team for what they've done. As Basil said, you know, Varani was leading it, and now, you know, they're keeping up that great tradition of doing things that are creative and keeping that coffeeness alive. Mirza, Faris, Felicia, Sari, Lydia, Reza, Yulinda, Eri, Avi and Anga down in Surabaya. Well done for you, all the L&D team. You've done great. You've done us proud. We want to thank you for all that. They're all a couple of them in the room today. I think our participants, you know, Ayu, down in Dewata, great job. I'm sure Paul is very proud of you. Magus, Fajar in Jakarta. I'll come by and see you soon. I thought you were fantastic. Details. Natasha. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure Tanti is so excited. You know, we needed some good news in Surabaya. Surabaya is having a bad time with the virus now. It's really heavy down there, and you know, they're facing some difficult conditions. So keep your spirits up in Surabaya, Gresik, Sidoarjo, all those difficult areas that are struggling a bit now. Our thoughts are with you, and this is a great motivation that Natasha has shown that, you know, even though things are difficult, people are anxious, people are not very comfortable, but we can find a few little things that are giving us hope and inspiration. And you know, it's such a delight when we find one of those things. And coffee is a beautiful thing. You know, we're surrounded by coffee farms. We're surrounded by people who love coffee. So it does bring a moment of joy to us. And I hope that you've all enjoyed participating in this. It's been great fun. Laura and Courtney. Yeah, Courtney. You haven't been here for so long, I forgot your name. No, we miss you. I mean, you know, you've been such an inspiration to all of the team. And, you know, we hope that we can get you down here again soon to kind of inspire us and lead us into the next part of whatever we're going to do in Dewata and beyond. So thank you very much for supporting it today. And thanks to the best MC in the world, the ultimate Mr. Kiki. Where would we be without you? And thank you, Basil. Sorry, I don't, you know. No, thanks, everybody. It's been great. And well done again to the winners and all the participants who won. Have done a great job. And all those people who are watching on YouTube. I think a lot of people watching on YouTube. Do we know how many people are watching?
200 plus.
200 people on YouTube. Okay, that's pretty good. And look out for more things on YouTube and our podcasts, right? Yeah. Kiki's doing a podcast soon, right? All about mental health and wellness. And I think that you can find that somewhere on Spotify. Yeah. So we're getting modern, right? We're getting really modern now. So this is great, exciting stuff. Not my cup of tea, not my cup of coffee, but I think that's the future. So we have to embrace it. Thanks again, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, Anthony. So, well, okay. So the closing speech has been done by Anthony. So we would like to thank you so much for everybody that involving in this event. So once again, congratulations for all finalists and the winners of this competition. So would like to thank you so much for Anthony, Courtney, and then Laura and Basil for being such a great job judging this company. So also we received a lot of the good comments and lots of love from all the viewers. So thank you so much for all the viewers who staying with us until end of the show. So we And just want to remind you again, so please stay healthy, do a social distancing, wash your hand like often, and then drink a lot of water and keep healthy. All right. See you. Thank you so much. And I'm Kiki. I'm sign off. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yay, good job.
Good job.
It's none other than these two.
Thank you.
Mirza, excellent. Mirza, great job, mate. Great job. I'm very proud of you.
Aduh, gue tuh takutnya, sumpah lo, gue the most apa yang membuat gue anxious.
Can I have my music?
Kiki,
Yes.
have my
do
music,
we
please.
get anything prizes like vouchers or anything for being judges? No.
So for the judges, do we have any?
Okay, let's go.
Guys,
And time.
No, we don't get nothing. No.
no. You're gonna get like on 28 perhaps.
Say that we, barista, are the
And
guards.
of course, Mr. Anthony, you're wearing a Portsmouth shirt. Is that correct?
People from our farmer community.
Keeping it
Sorry for you.
I think he don't hear you.
Witness of
He's wearing Portsmouth.
Who've been joined in Starbucks, been running.
Thank you very much.
For sometimes, next week, their language, it will make them happy.
Next.
Taste a few notes of dried plum.
Before you enjoy my coffee,
Learn and practice in a place that was so inspiring.
Overall, this coffee is complex.
The sweetness and the acidity. 3, 2, 1.
Type. I love all kind of fruits, orange and lemon. Example.
Apa yang kurang?
Gelas.
Every coffee beans give a distinct flavor, and I want to, and I don't want to.
Ya baru keluar. Ya.
Halo partner, nama saya Sebarani. Bla 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 bla.
I'm gonna start. Ya Allah, salah. Salah. Kenapa? Salah diri. The best.
Excited. Fabulous.
Unexpected.